Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jasper, and welcome back to another video. And today is a very special day for first-person shooter fans like me, people who love Call of Duty and Battlefield equally. Because today, EA or DICE has already released the trailer for Battlefield Silk, Battlefield 6. And this is a big deal because is this going to be their come to Jesus moment? Are they actually going to release a good Battlefield game after all of that Battlefield 2042 fiasco? And yeah, let's just watch this trailer and then I will give you my thoughts about this one. I've been playing Battlefield since 1942. Well, not from the year 1942, but you guys get it. Since basically Battlefield, the first Battlefield game. So let's just react to this thing in three, two, one.
My fellow citizens, my fellow.
Oh, okay. New York.
Will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My
We got
fellow
story mode.
citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you.
Oh my.
For the
Dumbo.
Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over. Let's get to work.
Go fast. Go decisive. Dagger on my six. Send it.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. I really like what I'm seeing so far. Yes. Are we getting back sea warfare? A lot of New York stuff in here. Hmm. Okay, okay. All right. I think that's pretty good. Okay. There's going to be a multiplayer reveal, but it's just loading right now on July 31st. Okay, that's cool. July 31st for the multiplayer reveal. And yeah, basically, that will confirm that we do have a single player mode on this one compared to the previous Battlefield games. From what I can remember, yeah, there. Okay, yeah, Battlefield 2042 doesn't have a single player mode. But what can I say about it? Okay, here's what I can say. For one, it does feel like Battlefield is going back to its roots. Now given the first trailer for Battlefield 2042 was the same thing. Battlefield 2042's trailer was basically a beast of its kind, right? You can write basically an essay about it because that trailer felt like a love letter to all Battlefield fans. And now, this trailer, which I think is the single player trailer, doesn't feel as hypey in a way, but it gives you a promise that Battlefield is going to take itself seriously now. Um, I think this story thing that's going to happen in the single player mode is going to be somewhat more in line with the Call of Duty Modern Warfare, right? I'm hoping everything will go well. What we did see that there might be, I think sea warfare is back, right? Of course, we got tanks, land warfare, air warfare. Um, There was a dam breaking down, explosion, stuff like that. I think that might be a hint for Levolution coming back. And if you guys are new Battlefield fans, I think it was Battlefield 4 where they introduced Levolution, where an entire building can collapse and stuff like that. They had stuff like that in Battlefield 2042, but their Levolution is more like there's a huge tornado and stuff like that. It didn't really affected the gameplay that much, right? But hopefully it will in this new game. I think there was a map in Battlefield 4 where basically if you do something, there will be like a Levolution event, and then there will be just a huge flooding the entire map, and then that basically changes how you strategize in the map, right? Hopefully, I'm hoping for something like that again in this new Battlefield game. And I will just do a quick browse from this thing. I can see that there's also, of course, there might be another metro like map, where there's a lot of like a lot of choke points in the map, because I saw a subway station here, a lot of New York stuff. Interestingly, I wasn't expecting a lot of New York stuff. We did see in the poster that we saw the Brooklyn Bridge, but I think I have a feeling that if ever they're going to tell a story about what, like World War III or something like that, we got. I'm actually intrigued about the first part of the trailer where the American president is really worried about. I don't know. I wasn't listening to what he was saying, but what maybe he's basically talking about war and he's really worried about it. I want to see. That's what's great about stories, right? It's all about how characters are reacting to the world around them. I want to see more of those scenes, like the president is basically reacting to this potential war that he will about to experience as the president, and I want to see basically the soldiers' reactions to what's happening around them, right? And just tell good stories revolving this cast of characters that I think looks really interesting based on what I'm seeing. They showed off some faces of the characters here that look really interesting. Um, Other than that, I think there's nothing else to expect other than, again, it's going back to its roots. Hopefully, I remember that time when EA or maybe DICE announced a specific Battlefield team. I think it's called Battlefield Studios. I might be wrong. Yeah, it is Battlefield Studios. So I hope this studio will do it justice. It's a studio basically built to make really good Battlefield content. And again, I'm fine with 64 players for each map. Again, I don't need 128 players and a huge map, which is basically empty. I want close, tight spaces map that is good for both vehicles and maybe infantry. And at the same time, I want to feel that battlefield feeling, right? Those battlefield moments coming back. But other than that, what do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to the new Battlefield game, especially with this specific trailer? And are you guys a little bit hype for the multiplayer trailer that they're going to release on July 31st, I believe? And which is actually, oh yeah, which is coming a few days from now. I was expecting like, yeah, it's already July right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. That's my reaction, my honest reaction to Battlefield 6 Trailer 1. And let me know your thoughts, comment down below, and I'll try to respond to your comments down there. Thank you so much, you guys. Take care and God bless.